Hi and welcome to UK Harvest. Not only is it Halloween, it's pumpkin season. So today we're going to whack together a beautiful centerpiece dish for your table. We're going to stuff a pumpkin with a beautiful chili, roast it off in the oven, serve that in the middle of the table. It looks fantastic, it tastes fantastic, and we're doing it all for you guys. Okay, so let's eyes down on the board, let's get on with this. So in a pan, medium heat. So that's about 7.5 out of 9 in my book. Medium heat pan. Add some oil, any oil, doesn't matter. Good splash of that. We're going to get that slightly warm and then we're going to go in with our onions, go in with our garlic, get all of that cooking down lovely, and then bring in all these other flavours. So we've got fresh chilli, we've got paprika, we've got cumin, we've got chilli powder, we've got our garlic, our onion. We've got the pumpkin. Now this is the pumpkin which had the face carved in it. Okay, so this pumpkin was our face. It's what's left. That's going in. We've got a chopped up bell pepper, tin of chickpeas, tin of chopped tomatoes, tin of kidney beans, tin of baked beans, and we've got the back of our face. Okay, so when we did our pumpkin, we had our face cut in the front, we poked the electronic candle in the middle, it glowed beautifully. This is the back that we've cut off. We've scooped everything out already, obviously. That's what we're going to film. Right, so into our pan. Onion into the pan. Garlic into the pan. Stir. Bell pepper into the pan. Pumpkin wedges into the pan. Mix it all together. Baked beans into the pan. Kidney beans and the juice into the pan. I've got chickpeas and the juice into the pan. Stir. Bring that to the boil. Stir. Paprika into the pan. Cumin into the pan. Chili powder into the pan. Stir. Chopped tomatoes into the pan. And then optional chili into the pan. Stir. Really simple, really easy. We're going to bring that up to the boil, then we're going to turn it down and we're going to let it simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes. Cooking the pumpkin and cooking the peppers, getting that flavour out of the chili so it all infuses. This is going to be super. So we bring that up to the boil. And as soon as it starts to boil, we're then going to turn the temperature down and we're just going to let it simmer for that 15 to 20 minutes. Okay? So this recipe is really good. It's store cupboard essential stuff. It's tins of beans, tins of tomatoes, any tins of beans, any tins, really. We've got chickpeas in there. We could use cannelloni beans, butter beans, any beans you want. There's a tin of baked beans in there. Full of healthiness, full of goodness, full of protein, full of flavour. What more do you want? And we're using that pumpkin. We're using that seasonal veg. So it might not, you know, pumpkins are not just for Halloween. If you've got a butternut squash, for example, cut it long ways, scoop out half of it, use that in here, and away we go. Right, back down on the board. We're bubbling. Stir. And then simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes. Temperature goes down. Okay, so whilst this is cooking, we need to stir it, stop it sticking to the bottom. So every sort of 5 to 8 minutes, just give it a stir, make sure that your liquid is going down, reducing nicely, but just give it a stir, make sure we lift everything up off the bottom, bring it all back into the middle so it cooks. and then we're good to leave it again. And we come back to it in another 5 minutes, see how we're getting on. Okay, and we're back. The chili is ready to go. It's slightly moist, but that's just how we want it because we're going to oven bake it. So, time to get our pumpkin in. Pumpkin in the middle of the tray. Here we go. Beautiful. Last stir, power off. And then if we just slide that one into the middle. And just go spoon that. Freeze what's left, okay, if there is any. If you've got any left, freeze it. Make sure we get it all the way down and in. Well, that one can go out the way. And then some grated cheese. Want to seal all over the top with your grated cheese. Ready for the oven. Okay, so now that just goes straight over, straight into our oven, 180 to 200 depending on your oven. That's going to be in there for about half an hour so that pumpkin cooks and we'll be ready to eat. Okay, so our pumpkin with the chili and that cheese has been in the oven now for about half an hour, 40 minutes. The cheese has gone golden, the pumpkin has softened. Let's bring it out and see what we've got. Looking and smelling absolutely divine. Look at this, folks. Ooh, doesn't that look nice? I'll tell you what, this is going to be awesome. So that's that. I'm just going to shut my oven. Now this is a brilliant centerpiece. As you can see, it looks absolutely stunning. So all I want to do now is just try gently to move that onto a chopping board. It's going to go into the middle of the table with some rice that I'm just reheating in the microwave, and we're going to have a fantastic family dinner. So just gently, I'm going to lift that onto the board. That goes on there. Move this out of the way. Our rice, which has been cooked the UK Harvest way. If you don't know how to cook rice, check out the website. There's a really easy way to cook your rice. So we've got a load of rice. We've got our beautiful pumpkin stuffed with that chili. Family feast ready to go. Brought to you on Halloween. Get out there and enjoy it, folks. Spice it up if you want to. What a great way to use a pumpkin. We'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye for now.